Hey, this is Adam with Theros Media, and today we're looking at AirStrike Heating and Cooling. They're a service company out of the Tampa Bay area. Looks like they do a decent amount of cities in Florida, but around the Tampa Bay area. And we're looking at their landing pages and their advertising today for ductless HVAC. So, the ad looks pretty good. Ductless heating and cooling, it's relevant to the keyword. Consider ductless main split is relevant to the keyword. So the ad checks out. I would like to be a little more built out. Something like this, want a cutting edge HVAC industry, location modifier, site links, something like that works very well. But, that works pretty good as well. Now, when you first get to the website, pop-up box comes up and lets you know how many people requested a quote, so you can figure out one for yourself. This works really nicely. I don't like it being a pop-up, but I do like it telling or showing us how many people have requested a estimate. It's a very nice touch. And that's a bit of credibility to you as a company. If you have the number of estimates you've done, how many people a day do it, if you have a decent amount of people a day, how many estimate spots you have left open, how quick to get taken up, that type of stuff. It lends a lot of credibility to you as a company if you are advertising. So, create a landing page for this. This looks like it's built, the website is built like a landing page, but it's not. This is their actual website. So their landing page is here. This is one of the landing pages they built for other ad campaigns, but other Google ads are not going to the landing pages, they're going to the websites. So creating a landing page around your Google Ads campaigns will definitely help you increase conversions. The stat is you increase your conversions by 100% if you just take out the header. So just taking out the header will help you increase your conversions and increase your effectiveness of your ads by 100% and bring in 100% more revenue from your ads. All right. As far as landing pages go, this is fine. It's not the worst we've seen. It's not the best we've seen by far, but it'll do. You are tracking your keywords that come through your ads campaign, which is interesting because you're showing up for ductless HVAC, so HVAC, and the keyword is ductless main split services. So both are broad keywords. Both keywords you probably should prune out. So keyword pruning will definitely help you. You shouldn't be showing up for installation keywords. If you want service, if you have service-based keywords, you shouldn't have ductless installation ads or ductless estimate ads or anything like that. You should have ductless service ads. So keyword pruning, matching the keywords you're spending money on to what you're actually advertising is definitely helpful. And taking out the keywords that aren't relating to whatever keywords you're bidding on is helpful as well. So if this ad was built for ductless services, it's not doing a good job because you're showing up for ductless installations. If you understand what I mean, hopefully you do. So keyword pruning is definitely going to be helpful. Just as an example of what it can do, in September, we had $2,500 in ad spend in Google Ads for one contractor that brought back $89,000 in revenue. That's because all the keywords are tuned to what they're supposed to be spending money on. They're not wasting any money cross-pollinating services versus installation. A boiler campaign is not pulling in heating keywords. Everything is tuned to what it's supposed to be pulling in money or spending money on. So you don't have a Facebook pixel installed. It'd definitely be helpful if you did have one installed, so you can run a remarketing campaign. So installing a Facebook pixel is the next one we recommend. It's not going to increase your conversions any until you start running remarketing ads on Facebook, and you can't do that without a Facebook pixel. Your Facebook page is updated every 2 weeks or so, which is not a bad cadence to keep. Usually we recommend once a week, but every 2 weeks is fine. We've been years without updating a Facebook page. You are running ads, it looks like. Yep, you are running ads, which is good, but it doesn't look like you're running any remarketing ads. So the ads you're running are kind of generic towards, so this is a pretty good template for running ads for cold traffic. And and everybody uses it. Unfortunately, we use it sometimes when we have to, but it's a good starter for running ads to cold traffic. So it looks like you have a company who is doing your Facebook ads for you. Hopefully they're doing a great job. It looks like they have a landing page set up so they can track conversions, and they have a Facebook pixel set up on that landing page. So maybe they built this by themselves, and this is your website, and that is theirs. So what I would do is to ask to use your landing page or your Facebook pixel from your Facebook account on your landing pages for your website, so you can remarket to your Google Ads traffic. So remarketing helps you a ton because you can advertise to the same traffic you spent money on Google. So you spent $10, $15 a click, $5, $10, $15 a click on Google. You can remarket to that traffic inexpensively on Facebook, and that helps a ton for your conversions. One last thing we like to check is your Google homepage. Let's see. AirStrike. Let's see if we can find it on Google. So I should have had this pulled up already, but I did not, so bear with me. AirStrike USA. Maybe this is your website. So I'm not sure what the other website is. Looks like it's the same company. Yeah, it's the same company. Yeah, I don't know why you have different websites for different things, but some people like to do that. All right. So what we would do is to transition everything to landing pages from one campaign to the other. Yep, we service Tampa. Okay. So yeah, we would transition everything to landing pages on this site, so you have traffic going back. It doesn't necessarily help with the SEO of your total website, but more traffic always helps. It helps everything. So more traffic going to the same website helps. And as far as your Google homepage goes, it looks fairly good. No complaints here. Everything is for your company. There's no other companies advertising here. You don't have a Google Ads campaign built around your brand name. We would do that. That helps you drive quality traffic. Even though people are going to your website anyway, they're looking up your brand name. A lot of times they don't convert when they go to your website. Your conversion rate on your website might be 1-2%. On your landing page, it might be 10%. So they would convert a ton better on your landing pages than they do going around your website and figuring out how to get in contact with you. But let's recap. Instead of using different websites for different things, have everything built on one, so you can have all the traffic going back to one. Definitely helps with your, I'm not going to say it helps with rankings, but it helps show Google that you have traffic going to your website, showing you are a trusted source for your industry in your space. And that does help with your ranking. So it inadvertently helps. Create a landing page for your Google Ads. Create relevant Google Ads for what you're advertising for, especially if you have ductless mini split services. You shouldn't be advertising for installation. If you have a service keyword, you should be advertising for one thing at a time. I don't see service anywhere on here. So it's a little, I don't see service here. I don't see service in your ads. So you have to do a better job. Keyword pruning will help you take out search terms you're not supposed to be showing up for, like ductless HVAC and ductless mini split services. One shouldn't be showing up for the other. So keyword pruning will definitely help you a ton. Install the Facebook pixel on all the advertising you're doing, even though you're running it right here now. You can install the Facebook pixel here, and you'll convert a lot better on Facebook if you can track everything. And set up a remarketing campaign on Facebook. You're advertising right now for cold traffic. Remarketing campaign will help you capture the traffic you already have. So you already have people going to your website from Google Ads, remarket to them around the web through Facebook remarketing. And hopefully that helps. Hopefully you make more money with this, and we'll talk to you soon.